Good morning, everyone. It's Emily here from Phoenix Gateway, and I'm doing a 3-card reading for the week starting the 29th of January. I'll be reading from my cards, the Sacred Geometry Healing cards, and these are available online at www.phoenixgateway.com.au. This week will be the start of quite an intense week because of the lunar eclipse that we're having later on this week. So there'll be a lot coming up for many emotionally, I am sure, and I also believe in the following 2 weeks there will then be a solar eclipse that we'll all be going through as well. So the 3 cards for today that have come through is, first one, Inner Child. The second card to come through is Rebirth. And the third card is the octahedron. So to talk about the inner child, this has come up this week as it's a reminder to us how important it is to connect and reconnect always to our inner child. Many of us seem to neglect this part of ourselves. For some, it's because they're just so busy adulting and working and being professionals that they forget to actually take time to nurture and play and have that inner child play. But then for some, and this is quite pertinent, I believe, for this week, given the eclipse period that we're going through, is that that at some point, maybe emotionally, mentally, physically, we have been wounded through childhood, that we have subconsciously abandoned the inner child within ourselves. So for some, it's really going to be coming to the forefront in that respect. And by denying ourselves the inner child, we really create or cause more pain for ourselves, because it's what really needs the most protection and the most nurturing. So the inner child coming up this week is really bringing it to the forefront for us to now work on and to deal with. Some of the ways in which we can start to nurture, to find that child's play within ourselves, is to actually do what children will. So whether it's about getting our hands dirty, whether it's about sand play, building sand castles, going to swing at the park, you may even want to just watch children's movies and just really connect to that inner child. Now is the time to break down those walls. Now is the time to really bring through that forgiveness and to deal with a lot of our past hurts. Some will be more ready than others. Some may not even be still willing to face it. But this is coming up, and it's really important that it is acknowledged. The next card to come through is Rebirth, and Rebirth is all about that transformation, that transmutation, the reactivating, and it is at our cellular level. And you know, we are always going through some form of learning, some form of activation energetically, because the world we're living is not standing still by any means, and if anything, the vibrational frequencies are rising. So with that in mind, you know, as that rises, we are a part of that, so we need to keep up. So it's interesting then, the inner child has come up, and then first, and then rebirth, because it's saying we really need to work on this now. It's really, really imperative, because so many changes are coming through, and for us, for these changes to be coming through, we really need to work on these past wounds. We really need to create that forgiveness. So going back to what I was saying before, because now is the time in which these changes are truly taking place, and they're taking place at that cellular level. And the more aware we are of our situation, the more the faster these changes are going to start to really occur. And everything that we're doing truly has to come from our heart space. This is the octahedron. It's one of the 5 platonic solids, and it works with the heart. And it's a huge reminder, always, 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 even if it doesn't come up every week, is that it's so important to truly love ourselves. It's important to nurture ourselves, to find that self-worth, that self-confidence, and just, feel it. Really, really, really feel that love, because it truly has to come from with us, so that everything and anything that we do in our time is really coming from our heart, and knowing that how important this is, especially to coming back to the inner child and working on our inner child, working on forgiveness, sending love to the inner child. And you can see with the inner child, there's that octahedron in the middle as well. So I wish everyone an amazing week. Nurture and care for yourself, especially around the eclipse later on in this week. Be mindful of things that come up, and look at the ways in which you can help with with certain healing aspects of yourself, and being able to forgive and to let go, and really ride the waves that are coming, and to know that this is what's going to really push us on our path to be the best of who we are here to be. So just letting you know again, the cards that I've read are from my deck, the Sacred Geometry Healing Cards. They are available online at www.phoenixgateway.com.au. Okay, speak to you soon. Bye.